I'm in red form, in a red state, such a red case on a red song. In a shared space with my shareholders, cause we share a bond. Spiritual healthcare, that's real self-care, you won't care for.
I got my Mets hat on to the back. Y'all already know where we going with the stats.
Any artist that's talking garbage and try to curse us, y'all follow a wave and do whatever's current. I follow his ways, I know my turn is coming.
Welcome to New York Giants Full Access. Add it to the cart and we got you. And that's it, man. Go purchase Big Pat Sports Talk merch and support the family, man. And welcome to Big Pat Sports Talk. Thank you for your support. What's going on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, all platforms? Welcome to another episode of New York Giants Full Access with your boy Big Pat Sports Talk. And today, first day of joint practices with the Detroit Lions. And a lot of Daniel Jones detractors are going to be happy today. Looks like the Giants struggled a little bit against the Lions defense today in joint practices. And Daniel Jones completed, I guess, it's being reported he completed like 50% of his passes, and the offense looked a little stagnant, even though he completed some passes to Waller. And looks like they struggled a little bit against the Lions defense in the first joint practice of the season. Slayton, they said Slayton had a drop. Paris Campbell came up a little hobbled, but he's okay. He came back for 11 on 11s. And they're just saying Daniel Jones struggled a little bit. The offense as a whole struggled a little bit, giving up pretty good amount of pressure. That Lions defense is going to be pretty good this year. So he struggled for the first time in training camp all season. And when you look on Twitter, it's like people are celebrating. And that's the thing why I always stand up for my quarterback. Because Daniel Jones could do one bad thing, and he could be put on Twitter or the social media pundits and everything as the worst quarterback in the league. He throws an incomplete pass, he's trash. He throws an interception, he's a turnover monster. He fumbles, he's the worst. Danny fumbles, Danny dumbass, and all this. But these same type fans could go over on the same app and post things about other quarterbacks when they make one good play, but they throw interceptions all over the place. You know, so it's a couple of bad things that happened in joint practice today. I can actually read it all for you. Mr. Connor Hughes reports the Lions starter defense just dominated the red zone drill, beginning at the 15-yard line. It says Giants would have turned it over on downs because they couldn't get a first. They ran 2 additional plays. The final was a QB keeper for Jones. Not sure he wouldn't have gotten it in there. Defense ran off the field celebrating. Really, really impressed with their impressive day for their defense. So, after that, comments, Giants are going to be a dumpster fire this year, 7-10. One joint practice. Lions own the Giants. Wow. Lions are legit, to be honest, wouldn't be too upset. So it's like people are waiting for the Giants to fail, and it's okay. We have another joint practice probably tomorrow, and then we go. I think they might have 2 more joint practices, one tomorrow, one probably a walkthrough or something on Wednesday, and then they'll get to the game on Friday. So you guys can take it and run with it. Daniel Jones sucks. Daniel Jones is horrible. Daniel Jones can't do anything against real teams, even though it's still practice. You tell us all the way through training camp practices amongst themselves that it doesn't mean anything. But as soon as Daniel Jones has a little joint practice that are scripted plays, and they talk about the plays amongst each other, Daniel Jones is the worst quarterback in the league now. Daniel, we're gonna go 7-10, just like they said we were gonna go 4-13 or 5-12 or 3-14 last year. So it is what it is. You take it for what you want to take it. Daniel Jones, Giants offense struggle in first joint practice with the Lions. It's the end of the world for the New York Giants. Daniel Jones sucks. We're going 7-10, and that's the final statement. It's all good, man. I love it, man. I love proving the doubters wrong. Did it all last year. We're going to do it again this year. But one bad joint practice, and Daniel Jones is back to being the worst quarterback in the league. It's okay. We'll accept that. Daniel Jones will accept that. He'll move on. He'll continue to practice. He'll continue to get better. And he'll continue to prove you wrong. So you can continue looking like an ass. But thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that big blue join button. Join the big blue crew and talk your talk with Big Pat Sports Talk. Because you know I'm going to talk my talk no matter what you thought. And shout out to Giant Social for sponsoring the channel. Official sponsor of the New York Giants Full Access right here on Big Pat Sports Talk. Thank you guys for supporting. And thank you guys for recognizing my content. It means a lot. So, until the next episode, you know what it is, man. Peace.
This is a Big Blue Crew production.